Design of dance action simulation teaching system based on cloud computation. Abstract. In order to improve the performance of the dance movement simulation teaching system, cloud computing technology is used to realize the optimization design of the dance movement simulation teaching system from the three aspects of hardware, database, and software. In terms of hardware, the system's network environment, processor, and video capture model have been modified and optimized, and the internal connection network of the hardware system has been adjusted. Collect the dance movements and related teaching resource data in the teaching system. Install them in a certain format to form a database table and obtain the design result of the system database through the logical relationship between the database tables. With the support of the hardware equipment and database, a cloud computing framework is constructed to collect and process complete dance motion simulation video data as the basic content, and to realize the functional design of the system from both the classroom and the students. Through the system test experiment, it is concluded that compared with the traditional teaching system, there is no obvious difference in the function of the design system, but the operating performance of the system has been improved, which effectively improves the safety and stability of the system. The system has certain practicability and can be used in dance teaching to improve the accuracy of dance movements of students. Keywords: cloud computing, dance action, simulation teaching system. First, introduction. Dance is the most unique form of artistic expression in artistic aesthetics. It can not only express emotions but also express beauty. It combines time and space to show a harmonious rhythm. It's not only an art that beautifies human movements, but also transcends the flesh and the appreciation of the beauty of the soul. Dance education is to display artistic images through aesthetic methods and to, in fact, inspire and educate people subtly. In order to improve people's dance appreciation ability, dance education is needed. Popular dance education is mainly for non-dance major students and amateur dance enthusiasts, training them in dance aesthetics, dance training, and basic performance. Dance teaching uses the body and cooperates with music, costumes, prompts, lighting, and other artistic methods. Due to the influence of time and space, it's impossible to develop on a large scale. Through biolearning, the use of live video or rebroadcast provides new ideas for popular dance education. Dance simulation teaching is online. Learning at any time and any place with the help of mobile terminals, breaking the boundaries of traditional teaching in practical and space. It is of great significance to improving the level of popular dance education. Second, the hardware system design of dance action simulation teaching. Before starting the design of the dance movement simulation teaching system, first conduct a demand analysis. From the perspective of functional requirements, it can be divided into two aspects: student-client function and teacher-client function. The student-client requires the system to download and play dance resources, search, and other functions. And the tutor client is required to be able to perform functions such as uploading teaching resources and setting dance courses. In addition, the analysis of non-functional requirements mainly analyzes the number of users and the speed of response time. The system is required to operate stably when 500 people access the platform at the same time. When users use dance resource, uploading, and other functions, the response time can be appropriately delayed, but not more than 10 seconds. The response time of other functions is within 3 seconds. When the dance movement simulation system fails to run, the administrator needs to eliminate the fault in time and restore the system to run. But the troubleshooting time cannot exceed 6 hours. Otherwise, it will seriously affect the dance students' learning. Communication network design of analog control board. The network structure design covers the interface type used by the user, the network protocol used, and the type of network writing that may be used. The top layer contains the database server, application server, and client. The first layer contains the firewall, numerous clients, and network structures. 2.2 Dance Action Simulation Video Acquisition Mode. Cameras are divided into 2 types, digital cameras and analog cameras. With digital camcorder video capture devices, analog video signals can be converted to digital and then stored in the computer. The video signal captured by an analog camera must pass through a specific analog video capture card, first converted to digital mode and compressed before it can be converted to use on a computer. Digital video cameras can directly capture images and then display them on the computer screen via serial, parallel, and USB interfaces. Choose the latest USB camera. According to the USB standard, the longest transmission distance of a USB device is 5 meters. This design can extend the transmission distance through the USB HUB. Each addition HUB can be extended by 5 meters. A total of 5 HUBs can be added. That is, the extension is 5 times, so the longest can be extended 25 meters. 2.3 Embedded Processor. By choosing ARM chips to realize the modification of processor devices, first choose from the ARM core. One of the decisive factors is whether the ARM core has its own MMU function, because some embedded systems can only run on chips with MMU function. ARM cores above ARM CR720T all have ARM chips with MMU function. ARM 720T, ARM 920T, ARM 922T, ARM 926 EJS all has MMU function. Secondly, choose the system clock frequency of the ARM chip. 2.4 Circuit design and debugging. The system needs 2 voltages of different sizes for the chip and each peripheral CPUs. 3 versus 3 voltage and 1 versus 2 voltage, respectively, for the system memory modes and ARM chip, because there's only one input voltage from the motherboard to daughterboard. That is the 3.3 V point power supply voltage. A level conversion circuit should be designed in the hardware design to convert 3V3 to 1V2. In addition, the crystal oscillator circuit is an indispensable part of the embedded hardware circuit, and the ARM chip obtains the master clock by using an extra crystal oscillator for frequency multiplication. Third, database design of dance movement simulation teaching system. For the system, the design of the database structure largely affects the efficiency of system access and user experience. Therefore, the analysis of design of the database during the system development process should follow strict specifications under the premise of ensuring data consistency and integrity. The degree of data redundancy should be reduced as much as possible. The dance movement simulation teaching system uses a database to store each entity object. It maintains including courseware table, Fonty table, professional table, system parameter table, class table, transcript table, forum topic table, forum discussion table, etc. The courseware and video release status of dance action simulation courses are shown in Table 1. Fourth, software function design of dance movement simulation teaching system. The dance movement simulation teaching system is divided into 7 modes according to functions: the user registration and login mode, file management mode, score management mode, courseware release and download mode, system maintenance mode, teaching student communication mode, and distribution file management system mode. 4.1. Build a cloud computing framework. Services under the cloud computing framework are mainly composed of 3 roles: service provider, service consumer, and service registry. The service released by the service provider is based on the service under the cloud computing environment. This service consists of 4 levels: cloud computing service, physical layer, cloud computing service, virtual machine layer, cloud computing service management layer, and cloud computing service application layer. Dancing, motion, simulation, audio and video processing. In the system environment, a cloud computing framework is used to build a 3D basic model. First, a new data project code skeleton is created through the 3D Max system, and then the basic framework model sliced with the basic model is used to execute instructions in batches. After running, get the basic skeleton model needed. Assemble the body parts that needed to be converted in 3D Max, and then save them in separate files. 4.3. Teacher's function design. The core function of the teacher includes the production and release of teaching courseware, the production and release of teaching videos, the assignment of coursework, the evaluation of homework, the organization of teaching resources, the setting of classes, the addition of students, and the construction of courses. 4.4. Student-side functional design. The main function of student terminal is to realize the learning of dance courses, so you can search, download, and play dance video information in the system environment, upload student homework and online questioning, and realize dance online exams after the freeze. The learning is over, and other functions. Among them, the search of dance resources is to use dance resource attributes to search for matching dance resource information. Fifth, system test. The current development environment is Microsoft Windows 7 Professional Edition plus Microsoft Visual Studio 2018 plus Microsoft SQL Server 2000. And the system's development and operating environment is adjusted according to the hardware design results. The principles of system testing specifically include the competing of testing of the software system and the search for various types of error repaired hidden in the software system. The software testing link requires that the software system fully meet the actual requirements of the requirements analysis specification. Sixth, concluding. By testing the function performance of the dance course online teaching system and comparing it with the previous requirement analysis and design document, you can see that the results show that the system is fully functional and well-performed, which meets the actual needs of users and can be launched and officially invested operation, but also foreshadowed the development of similar distance education courses